just jumped on a car or whatever. He like Chase just jumped on a car.
She got it. Look, handle me. Who gon' handle me? Thinking he's a player, he's a member on the team. He put in all that work, he wanna be the MVP. I told him ain't no taming me. I love my niggas equally. Fucking 9 to 5 niggas with that superstar deep. Fuck the superstar nigga, now I got him far link.
What's up, y'all? Your girl's back and she's bald. It's your girl Qua'Nirah, money, and I ain't back for a crack. So what? You don't like my intro? I tried out this new lip gloss, mango butter. These are my favorite lip gloss. I got rosehip oil and coconut oil, and now I got mango butter. Oh shit, they should make a tea tree oil one, but I'm just talking for no reason. But anyway, so today's video we're gonna be doing a story time. And this is the time I almost got arrested. Is that a boring story? What? Anyway, alright, so boom. This is how it started. So when I was 15, a whole lot of was going on. So basically I was just doing stuff. Right around this time, I didn't have no phone, so I was really mad. But I'm about to tell what happened. So it was a group of us. We used to hang out, like not like all the time, but we used to hang out. We just started hanging out. Like they used to hang out, like they was all my friends, but I didn't really used to hang out with them like that because I was in a relationship. So I ain't used to do stuff with them because I used to try to be with my boyfriend. But this happened like as soon as right after I got out of a relationship. So I was like living my best life or whatever I thought I was doing. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna go. But then I was like, wait, I don't have no phone. Like, I'm not going nowhere without no phone. Like, no. Like, no. I really wasn't finna go. I wasn't going for it. So I got mad. I think I was crying because I used to always cry every time I got mad. And I had an attitude, and I just went to sleep because they was texting me on my iPad, and the John just kept blowing up like I can't come. But they were just going to the mall, so it was like at this time the mall was around the corner, so it was just like I could go, but I ain't had no phone. So I got mad and I went to sleep. We must have been planning this like early, like I think it was really like around this time. Probably it was like around this time because it was probably Thanksgiving break or some shit. Because we was trying to go to the mall. We was trying to link. So I went to sleep and my iPad was blowing up. So I think my mom, I had a friend named, I'm gonna name her Sky. I'm gonna name her Sky because we're gonna be Paw Patrol. I'm gonna name her Sky. So I had a friend named Sky, and my mom didn't know Sky, but I think she knew of Sky because I probably used to say her name. So Sky must have texted me on Facebook Messenger. Mind you, I didn't have no phone, so I used to be texting everybody on Facebook Messenger on my iPad. Like a lame, y'all, like a lame. So I was on Facebook Messenger, and my mom was like, Sky text you or whatever. She said, come to the mall. And I was like, I'm not going to the mall because I don't have no phone and blah, 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 blah. And I was so mad. So she was like, take your sister's phone. And I don't know how old my sister was. But she 4 years younger than me. So she was like, she was using her phone, but she was mad at her because she was like, take your sister's phone. So I'm happy. I'm like, bet I'm gonna take my sister's phone to the mall. And I had a 5C, I think. It was like 2015. I had a 5C, but she only had a 5. But still, she had a 5. Like she had no 4. So I was like, they not about to come for me or nothing. Like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just take this phone and go. Everybody gonna be like, what happened to your phone? But so what? So I wake up, I hurry up and get dressed and stuff because I was finna go to sleep. Like I was finna go to bed. I wasn't going at all. Like, no. And around this time, I was talking to this boy, toxic as boy. If I want to hear a story time about how he toxic, then comment that down below. Comment we want to hear the toxic boy story, or comment toxic boy or something like that. I don't want to say he toxic because I don't want to blame everything on him. But the boy was texting on an iPad. I'm gonna name him Paw Patrol. Marshall. I'm gonna name him Marshall. So he was like, where you at? You come to the mall. I thought you was gonna link. You always on your BS, all this stuff and all this stuff. And I was just ignoring him all them times because like, boy, I'm not coming to the mall. I don't have no phone. Like, I'm not gonna, he knew I ain't had no phone because we went to school together. But so I was like, all right, bet. So once I got my sister's phone, I logged into my Snapchat, I think, and I was on Facebook Messenger. So I was like, I texted him, I'm like, we was in a group chat. I don't know if he was in a group chat yet or not. I think he was though. And I was like, where you at? I'm about to come. So they was like, all right, bet. And they was texting in the group chat like, mood about to come, or whatever. So I was like, can I get a ride to the mall? But at this point, it was already too late to get a ride to the mall because my dad wasn't there no more and my mom don't be driving like that. So he was gone. I think he was going to take my brother to football practice or something. And at that time, my brother played football in Atlantic City. So it was way too much for me to try to wait for that. I'm like, they're going to be gone by the time we get back. So I just was like, all right, boom. So my mom gave me bus money and I go on a bus. And while I'm on a bus, Sky and my other friend, I'm just call her Cupcake because Cupcake keep popping in my head. It was just the only 3 girls that was there was me, Sky, and Cupcake. That was like in the link. So they text me like, Merch, you sweating you. He like, where you at? Where you at? All this stuff. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm about to come. So I get there. Mind you, this how I should know he was toxic. This was red flags, but about the whole day. So I get there and he talking about some ill. I don't know, he was just asking everybody to ask me if I'm coming so he could say ill. Boom. So that's just was something like a whole different thing. But then, so we chilling in the mall. Mind you, only one of my friends got money. I don't know if they got money or not, but I come here, obviously motherfuckers supposed to come here to shop because nobody's shopping. Like, we just sitting in the food court for mad long, just sitting there. Awesome broke people shit. Like, as a link, we just sitting in the food court. So we was walking around for a while, but basically we was sitting in the food court. So somebody said something like they want some pizza or something. I don't know, but I bought some pizza, and then, not for everybody, I bought some pizza for me, and I don't know if Marshall bought pizza or not, but we was sitting down, eating pizza. So everybody just sitting down, and they like, all right, like, that's boring, we finna go somewhere. So my friend Sky, her boyfriend was in a group of, like, we was all in a group. So her and her boyfriend went somewhere, and then I don't remember, like, why, like, how we split up, but me and Marshall went somewhere. But we was with people because they kept saying, I bet y'all want kiss, I bet y'all want kiss, or whatever. And then I don't remember when we broke up from that. But he was with the group of people that got caught. So it was just me walking around because the rest of the boys was walking around. It was like 6 boys there and like us there. The rest of the boys was walking around. And Sky and her boyfriend was over there, and then me and Cupcake was together, and the boys was together. I think me, Cupcake, and a friend with money was together, because he was shopping, and we was with him. So then I get a call. It's not my phone, so I can't really text people, like contact people like that. I'm just texting on Messenger. So on Messenger, I'd be like, doo 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 doo, or something like that. So like that. So I hear something like doo 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 doo, and something like that. So I'm like, what's going on? So Marshall calls me and he like, yo, where y'all at? Oh shit, I just fucking broke my nail. Okay, so back to the story. Marshall texts and he like, yo, where y'all at? Where y'all at? I need another Paw Patrol name. Chase. I'm calling him Chase because he wasn't with us. Chase wasn't with us. I guess he just linked with Marshall and him. He just cool people, so he knew people. I didn't know he knew them. Chase is like my cousin, so like I know he knew them. I just knew he was that. So he like, Chase just jumped on a car or whatever. He like, Chase just jumped on a car, security. So I'm like, huh? Like, I'm really sitting here confused. I'm like, Chase, like, that don't got nothing to do with us. Chase not with us, so just leave. Like, I'm like, so what y'all do? He like, nah, we was recording. I said, are y'all with Chase? He like, yeah. Why are y'all with Chase if security looking for him? So I'm like, maybe they just lying. So I tell Cupcake like, yo, security looking for Marshall and because Chase jumped on the car. So she was like, when Chase get here, I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he not even with us. Just leave, right? So I guess they want to leave Chase because they want to be fake or whatever. But I meet Marshall back in. We met back in the lobby. Then they escorted us out there. So we went to the food court and they had asked us to leave again. Food court. Me and Cupcake and the other boy that was with us. We meet Marshall back in the food court. So like now it's just like me, like a group of us in a food court. But Chase is with us. Mind you, he didn't come to the mall with us. He don't got nothing to do with this link. He was just with us. Then I think about it. I think my other friend that lived around here and told him come to the mall. I think he was, I don't know, trying to get a move on, but whatever. So we were sitting in the food court and I just see security. So I'm like, all right, maybe they're gonna walk past us. Like, I don't know what's going on. And they like, come with me to Chase. They like, come with me, young man. We saw you on security footage. So he's just looking like, nigga, you know you jumped on a car. What are you looking for? Like, What you want us to be like, nah, and get up? So I'm sitting there. I'm not finna do a bitch ass thing because I ain't had shit to do with that. So I'm sitting there, and Marshall, dumbass, just said he be shook. He was just sitting there. Everybody just sitting there. So he like, are y'all with him? And I was like, no. Everybody looking at me like I'm stupid because I said no. I'm like, no, like we wasn't with him, no. So he's like, do y'all know him? So we was like we wasn't finna just be like, nah, we don't know him, We was like, yeah, we know him. He's like, so since y'all are next to him or with him or whatever, we need y'all to leave the mall.
What? Bro, what are you talking about?
Nigga, what? Why we gotta leave the mall? Because we sitting next to him. So anybody that could have been sitting next to him need to leave the mall. So we like, or whatever. I think he said something like, y'all can leave the mall or y'all can be escorted out or something like that. I don't know why we didn't just leave the mall, because nobody wasn't buying anything anyway. So why the fuck did we want to stay there? I don't know. So we all thinking this on some unaccompanied minor shit. We trying to be funny, and everybody just spreads out and just runs. We just running. Mind you, this is another red flag. I don't know where Marshall went, but he just left me. And he ain't fast, so he ain't leave me because he was running fast. He just left because he went somewhere else, so he just left. So I'm running around the mall. I think it's me and Cupcake, but I don't know where she went. So we running around the mall, and freaking, I don't know where nobody is. So I'm looking, and I hear one of my friends, he like, Muda. And he called me over there. So I went over there, and I went behind where we was at. It was like a game store. I don't think it's there no more though in the mall. So we was in there, and we hiding. Like, we really got a good spot. Like, we really hitting in the mall. And we just hear security on the thing like, these kids is running in the mall. They need to be escorted out. So I guess they looking for us. But they ain't look where we was at. I guess they came in the store, but they ain't find us because we had a good high spot. So we in there taking pictures and everything. Like, we was chilling. But the boy, I don't really talk to him like that. Like, he was just my friend because he was in a friend group. Like, we used to talk like on Messenger and stuff, but we wasn't like cool like that. So like, he was cool with Marshall though. Like, they was like best friends back then. I don't know. Back then they was best friends. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, I said, my bro. So I'll be chilling in there. But then after a while, we started realizing, like, we don't know where nobody else is. So I had to call Marjorie. He like, yo, we got caught. We get escorted out. So I'm thinking, like, should we still hide or we should just leave? So me and him just left. We just ended up leaving because Marshall was his ride anyway. And that would have been dumb to stay in the mall. So we thinking we cool, like, y'all, this ain't even a part where we got arrested. This is just part one. So we sitting on the property, and motherfuckers is trying to be funny. They like, fuck the mall, fuck the security, blah 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 blah, coming crazy for no reason. Mind y'all, we off the hook, so I don't know why they coming crazy. Chase don't got nothing to do with us or nothing. So Chase goes to the freaking bus stop because he wasn't with us, so he goes home. And we walking in the thing, and I'm gonna ride home. I didn't even have a ride there. Like, none of this was planned out. So I'm sitting there, we just walking, and we sitting there, they talking about all this at the mall, and he's like, get off the property before I call the cops. So we just sitting there, and he's like, we got a certain amount of time to get off the property. But I guess we didn't care, because we just walking, taking our time, playing, like, doing whatever. We just on the property, we just doing whatever on the mall parking lot. The mall parking lot is big though, so like we're walking away from it, but we're just still on it. So then we see like a cop like kind of like pull into the mall thing, like, and everybody starts running. Awesome dumb shit. Okay, so more than half of us did not live out here. So out here, it was like where the mall is was kind of like the white community or whatever. More than half of us live in the hood, and you can jaywalk in the hood. Ain't that many big highways. You can jaywalk in the hood. You just can't jaywalk out here. But we didn't know. We didn't know there was such thing as not being able to jaywalk or nothing. So we just run across the street. Mind you, I didn't run across the street. They ran across the street. Like, everybody just cut through the middle of the street, just ran off the mall property. So March was sitting there, and he was iffy. He used to be acting fake around like his friends or whatever, because I guess he was trying to be low-key. I don't know what was going on, but he used to be acting fake around his friends. So he was like, let's go a different way or something like that. So we just end up crossing the street a different way. We still jaywalk though, just on a different side of the street. So we see the cops, they all start pulling up in front of us, and I'm sitting there like, bruh. I wasn't scared though. I really wasn't scared. I was just sitting there because, like, what was they finna do?
What y'all doing?
I'm making a YouTube video.
Oh, God. I'm not doing that.
So They were just sitting there in front of us. So
Are you leaving? No, we watching something. I was what you want to watch. Oh, I'm about to come.
oh yeah, okay. So I'm about to be done my story though. So me and Marshall,
Yeah, I heard the story. I don't even hear it yet.
me and Marshall, we thought we was off the hook because we went a different way. Like, all right, boom, cool. But what about our friends? Mind you, Marshall was giving people rides home. So I don't know why he wasn't being thorough and try to check on his friends. He was just like, all right, we off the hook. And I heard the cops like, nah, y'all too. So I was like, oh my God, bro, like we're going to jail. We're in the jail. That's the end of it. We're going to jail. So we start walking, and it's a cop car that pulls us over. And by the time he's just sitting there talking to the cop, like they walking around like, what's your name? What's your name? By the time they get to me, it's already 2 trucks there and 4 more cops. So like, so now y'all bringing trucks. So it's looking like y'all making space to put all these teens inside these trucks to take us to jail. So we don't know what we did. We don't know if the cops is there because freaking the mall thing, and we looking like Chase is not with us. Like, we really didn't do nothing at the mall. We don't know if the cops is there because of the mall thing. We don't know if the cops is there because we jaywalked. Mind you, nobody's thinking the cops is there because we jaywalked, but we don't know if the cops is there because we was talking about them, like F12, F security, all of that. We don't know why the cops are there. We just know. We don't know if they're looking for a different group of teens. Like, we don't know. We just know they stopping us. They asking us like, what's your name? What's your name? So they said, what's my name? And I said Qua'Nirah or some shit like that. I just lied. And so my bro put me to the side. He like, nah, why you lie? You should never lie because you don't got no record, so they're not gonna be able to fix you. Mind y'all, before this, like a couple years before this, I stole from Walmart. Cause when I first moved out here, when it first became like super Walmart, I stole from Walmart and I got caught. So when we stealing again, no more shoplifting. If you want to hear my shoplifting story, comment that down below too. But I'm like, I don't know if I got a record, and I lied at Walmart too. I told them my name was like Qua'Nirah or something like that, and I just put my name like QUXRZTLOY. So I'm sitting there, and once my bro put me to the side and say that, I can be like, all right, just how you spell it, or I can be like, finish doing what I was doing. So he like, don't lie, you don't got a record, blah 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 blah. So I think I ended up telling them my real name. So everybody sitting there shook. They not putting us in cars or nothing. We just sitting there. We're just sitting there on the curb. Like, they just got us sitting on the curb. So we just sitting there, not doing nothing. So my friend starts crying. Her boyfriend like, I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. I swear, nothing finna happen to you. This guy, so Cupcake like, are you seriously crying? Like, bro, like, she probably thinking like, this ain't about a bitch ass thing. Ain't nothing about to happen. Like, so nothing was about to happen. But we don't know what was about to happen. So we sitting in there because we really pretty much got saved by the bell. We got off the hook. So we sitting there, and like 3 of the boys is over there freaking Jersey clubbing. Like, what are y'all doing? Just sit down until they tell us if we can go, or if they putting us in handcuffs. They calling parents. Because at this, I think we all minors. We all was 15 years old, but we all was 15 years old. So we chilling. It's like, ain't nobody bitch ass thing. We chilling, and I'm sitting there like, bro, like, what am I gonna tell my mom? Like, I should have just stayed home. Everything be red flags. God be trying to help me, and I just be trying to go places. I was so mad. I'm like, oh my goodness, I should never did this. Blah blah blah. Like, I'm so freaking sad. Like, y'all, all these thoughts was going through my head. So I'm sitting there like, bro, every time something happen, all these thoughts go through my head. I just be sitting there like, they be running like at a mile a minute. So I'm sitting there like, bro, it's no fun way. Like, there's no way. Then everybody's scared. Everybody's like scared. Like, I look at Marshall, he shook. He didn't come for me or nothing. Like, he just sitting there shook. My other friend that was hiding in the store with shook. Other friend that was eating shook. Everybody shook. So we just sitting there. We don't know what's about to happen. Except for like them three boys, they was over there dancing. They was not shook. So one of the boys that was dancing, he was like something, and he was talking to the boys. So we just leaned over the cop car. I think I got a picture. I think if I can insert the picture, I'm gonna insert the picture right here of us in front of the cop car. So the boy like, I don't know if Miss details or not, but I think this pretty much the story. The story ain't that interesting for real. It's just mad shit. So the boy like, I coach for this school, blah blah blah. I coach football. He like, oh yeah, I'm about to transfer. Mind you, he ain't about to transfer nothing cause he ain't transfer. But, you know, things happen. He could have been about to transfer, but I'm just glad he said it because we was finna get some cop cars. He was like, oh yeah, I'm about to transfer there, I'm playing football there next year, blah blah, I'm gonna play basketball there. But he an athlete, so he was good, and he good with the talking neck like a cat as fuck. My bro so cat, but he be having good shit to say. So the cop was like, oh no, these are good kids, these are good kids, they're just probably in a bad situation, blah blah blah, they're just good, they're good kids. I guess they was really just discriminating because we were teenagers and we were black and we were out walking by ourselves. But really, they gave us jaywalking tickets. And I guess motherfuckers had to pay them off. But I didn't get on my real address, so I didn't have to pay it off. I don't know who the jaywalk ticket went to because I ain't pay for that shit. And I probably didn't give them my real name because I ain't seen that shit. I'm gonna knock on wood that I don't see it because I ain't paying it. Court enough for it, but I don't know. I don't really talk to none of them like right after the situation we was all close. We all used to be laughing about like, y'all remember that day we almost got locked up at the mall? Remember that day we almost got locked up at the mall? The boy that I didn't talk to, no, I don't talk to him like that either. I just recently saw him, but I don't talk to none of them like that. I'm not, ain't no beef or nothing. Like we're not cool. I just don't really see them or talk to them anymore since we're out of high school. Our family channel vlog, the link will be down below, and if I can put it up here, it'll be up here, but I don't know how to do that yet, so somebody let me know. Somebody put your girl on. But basically that's the story. Oh, so after that, they was like, these are good kids, and they let us go, and they was screaming like, we free, they freed us, yeah, all this blah 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 with the cop lights in the background. I'm like, bro, chill. Then they went to Walmart, so that's still a mess shit after that, and I was like, bro, I just gotta get home. I was calling my mom like, I don't know how I'm getting home, like please somebody come get me, send a bus, a cab or something. And I don't even remember how I got home. I don't think Marshall people took me home. I think my bro people took me home, but somebody took me home. Well, more or less, I got home. Everything was good. I ain't paying no tickets or nothing. This was just a little light story time, just to lighten up the mood, just to start the story time, just to see what I do, make me shake. And we're gonna have some better story times in the future. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Tell all your friends to subscribe. Share this video. And we out on gang.